Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be having like some really expensive mistakes. Okay, there's a guy in a car. It says having the money to buy it doesn't mean you have the skills to drive it. Is he gonna crash the car? He's gonna do wheelies or something like that. Oh, donuts. He's gonna crash the car, isn't he? I feel like that's about to happen. Oh, and there he goes. He's just crashed it. Honestly, he deserves it. Like, why you do that in a car like that, I don't know why. I don't have any sympathy for him, and honestly, I mean it. Why you would try to do donuts in a car like that? There is no explanation for you to do it. Like, you're literally asking to crash the car. Honestly, he deserves it. I've got no sympathy for him whatsoever. That car looks like it costs hundreds of thousands of pounds, and it's probably going to cost thousands to fix it. I've seen this video before, and honestly, this is scary. So they've got a Porsche right here, and I'm pretty sure it just like rams up into the other car. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, look. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It literally just like falls off the pavement. Like, I don't know what they were trying to do. It literally just shot up the driveway, hit the car, and then fell off the road. Porsches are pretty expensive, aren't they? Like, I swear they're like hundreds of thousands of pounds. It's bad enough that he crashed a Porsche, but it's even worse that he crashed into two separate cars, and then that black car's probably ruined that house. Honestly, the person who was driving that car is going to be hit with a massive fine. Okay, so this person's son spent £6,000 on app add-ons. If I had a child and had done this, I honestly think I would freak out. Like, whenever you're a child, you don't realize what money is. I remember I'd always buy stuff on my parents' credit card, and then it would come and they'd be like, why did you order this? But I was so young and I didn't realize it actually costs money. And the thing is as well, app add-ons are so expensive. Like, the money eventually adds up. I think I've got like 4 things I pay for. It's like £10 a month each. But like, that adds up to £40 a month, which adds up to like £480 a year. That's nearly £500 a year that I'm spending on apps. Like, honestly, things are so expensive nowadays. I'm also hopefully moving to London later this year. Like, I'm literally gonna be broke. I'm gonna have to survive in rations. How to lose your $500 camera in one easy step. Oh, it's gonna fall off him, isn't it? I think he's about to go over this big jump. Oh, he's on a backflip. And there it's gone. I remember whenever I was going to go skiing, I was going to buy a GoPro, but then my mum told me not to because something like that would happen. Like, imagine you break it. Actually, thinking about it now, I don't know why people buy GoPros. I know that they're really good cameras that you can take to loads of places, but people usually use GoPros if they're doing like activities, for example skydiving or like going into the ocean, or as we just seen, skiing. Imagine if it fell off you. Like, it could literally fall off you so easily. If you lose it, it's literally £500 down the drain, and that is something I don't want to go through.
So the mirror on the Ferrari is still fucked up. Check this out. It looks even worse because we had to take it off and get it color matched or whatever. Dude, it's been a month, man.
It's coming.
How much is this costing you?
A few $1,000.
Exactly how much?
Probably like around 3,000.
Damn, dude, that was an expensive lesson.
Yeah, it was. Hey, I won't make it again.
$30,000 to fix a wind mirror on a car. That's not just any car, that's a Ferrari. Like, their sports cars, they're expensive. £30,000 is more than what people earn in a year. Like, I'm pretty sure nurses don't even earn that amount. That's honestly a ridiculous amount. And he had to spend that fixing part of his car. Imagine if he got it fixed and then he went out and crashed the car again. Now that is the epitome of bad luck. See, if I were rich, I'd love to have a really nice expensive car. But if something like that happens, then it would put you off. Because like, imagine you buy the car and then you crash it. You're literally gonna be millions of pounds in debt. Like, that is something I don't want or need.
This, the B-flat contrabass trombone.
Honestly, the silence explained the whole video. I don't think you guys understand how expensive musical instruments are. Some musical instruments can literally cost you thousands of pounds. I used to play the trumpet whenever I was younger, and I think a decent trumpet is easily £700. I don't know if it's less or more than that. It could actually be more than that. Yeah, thinking about it now, it is easily more than that. Musical instruments are so expensive, and I don't think people realize that. Like, they honestly cost so much money, and it's kind of crazy. That video brought back a lot of stress from when I was younger, because I remember I dropped my trumpet once and honestly I nearly lost my life. My dad was fuming. What's that truck doing? Oh.
Wow. Oh, gnarly.
Okay, that's not an expensive mistake. That is a near-death experience. I know you're meant to use them trucks whenever you're going into the mountains because they can like climb up stuff. I don't really see the point in them. But did you see the way that car smacked into the other car and broke all the glass? That is literally how you end up in hospital, or even worse, end up in a deathbed. This is one of my biggest fears. Basically, I'd be on like a motorway with my parents and like a lorry would go in front of us. Sometimes lorries are filled with metal tubes. I always get really scared that like one of the tubes is gonna fall out of the lorry and literally go through the car. I always hear about it happening online, and honestly it hasn't happened to me yet. I really hope it doesn't happen to me because it is one of my biggest fears. Like imagine a big tube coming flying at you. That would literally be the last thing you'd ever see. They're all laughing and clapping, but they won't be laughing and clapping whenever they get hit with the bill. That looked like it was in a mansion somewhere. I can assure you that light costs thousands of pounds. Rich people love to buy expensive things, like everybody knows that. Whenever you go into a mansion, you see like pots and pans or like cutlery or like decorations, for example like a vase. Them vases aren't going to be like £20. They're going to cost thousands of pounds, probably hundreds of thousands of pounds. I always get scared of breaking things whenever I'm in somebody's house. What do? You sort of just say sorry. And it's gonna happen to me one day where I go somewhere, break something, and then get hit with a fine. Imagine them handing you a bill with £1,000 on it. I think I would cry. My bank account doesn't have that amount of money in it.
Flip.
This isn't gonna end well. He's gonna drop his phone.
Oh my god.
I don't understand why they're reacting like that. Like, they knew that was gonna happen. He knew that there was a possibility he would drop his phone, and he dropped it. So don't be acting like, oh my gosh, I don't know why that just happened. You knew that was gonna happen. It always irritates me whenever I see videos like that and people act so shocked whenever the outcome is bad. It's like they were gonna take the risk. He knew he was probably gonna drop his phone. It looked like an iPhone 6, so hopefully it won't be that expensive to replace. If he got the phone, he could probably just put it in rice. Like, doesn't rice fix phones? I'm pretty sure it does. Here is another video of a fool messing around with his phone. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's doing kicky ups with it. It's gonna go into the ocean. Get ready. We're waiting. It's gonna happen in a second. There it goes. Yet again, he does that reaction. How can you do that and not expect your phone to fall in the ocean? I'm not gonna lie, the kicky ups were pretty impressive. Like, I was impressed. I've never seen somebody do that with an iPhone before, but I feel like that's definitely the last time he's gonna do it with an iPhone. Like, why would you do that? I could not imagine me doing that. To be fair, my iPhone's actually been through quite a lot. This phone has been dropped so many times from my bed. I don't know why, but my phone always falls off my bed and onto the floor. Every single time it falls, I think that's it. Like, it's broken, it's gonna be shattered. It literally isn't cracked at all. I don't know how it hasn't broken yet. I mean, I'm happy, but I know it's gonna shatter soon. Here's a drone video. What's gonna happen? Yeah, next time don't kick a ball at a drone. I have a small amount of sympathy for him. What does he think's gonna happen when a ball goes flying at a drone? It's gonna hit the drone and the drone is gonna fall. Drones are expensive, they're thousands of pounds. And now he spent thousands on the drone and it's broken. It's his own fault, I don't have any sympathy. Here's a VR video, what's gonna happen? He's gonna jump. Yeah, I do feel bad for him. I've got sympathy for him. VR games are very confusing. Like, you have a full-on headset on and you think you're actually in the game. I swear in one of my last videos there was a clip where like a granny jumped into a TV. He literally done what the granny done. I'm also assuming that it wasn't his TV. So he's literally broken his friend's TV.
Just want to see how it goes.
I have sympathy for him. That's an old man. Why did that happen? Like, what did he do earlier in that day for him to be hit with that type of a karma? Was that like a mirror that he created? It literally shattered everywhere. Everything went wrong in that video. The mirror fell and smashed and his camera fell over. It's an old poor man, like, honestly. Oh, I do feel bad for him. Okay, wait, what is happening in this video? Why is this massive windmill falling over? Oh no, it's about to hit the ground. Listen for the big kaboom. Why did they knock it over? Like, I need context about that clip. Why did that big propeller thingy fall over? Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. We had a look at some really expensive mistakes. If you're gonna learn anything from this video, it is to take care of your products. You have no idea when they could break. They could be expensive, but they're still gonna break. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. If you like this video, definitely go for and watch all my other videos. Guarantee if you enjoyed this video, you like my others. And yes, I would see you all in my next video.